Hello, fellow Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. This is a weekly reading for those who have Sagittarius as their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. If you find this reading doesn't represent your situation, I encourage you to check back in on my channel to see if your story comes up in future readings. If you find this reading resonates with you, or you simply like the way I read, you can show your support by donating through the link in the description box below. If you can't afford to donate, you can still support this channel by liking and sharing my videos and hitting the subscribe to all button. Okay, let's see what's in store for Sagittarius. We have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Oh no, Sagittarius, what's going on? So this is a little bit of heartbreak that is kind of keeping us a little bit trapped and perhaps in an energy or an understanding about love or romance that might be a bit immature. Knight of Cups is somebody who really expects that you're going to give back all of the romantic work that they put into a situation, even if you're somebody who's, doesn't have water prominent in their chart. They will not understand why, you are not interested in their poems, or why you don't show love in the same way that they do. Okay, let's see how person one is showing up with this entanglement. Person one, Two of Cups right off the bat. 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Okay, what they don't realize yet. Temperance and the Sun and a secret that they're keeping. 7 of Wands. Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who's going through some sort of enlightenment period. They've kind of been troubled about something and put themselves in a bit of a timeout. It looks like this person was in a love situation. It became some sort of a burden that, in a sense, quite literally gave them nightmares. But this is something that is a point of anxiety for this person. I feel with the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords, they broke someone's heart or someone broke theirs, and then they stayed in a state of arrested development concerning how it is they conceptualize romantic relationships. I think that's straightforward. I'm not going to clarify that. Now the secret, or what they don't understand yet, or what they haven't come to realize, is that if they feel left behind, or whatever their anxiety is, Eight of Swords, they feel kind of trapped and bound in this trauma scenario, their taking a time out is really benefiting this person. Now this is something, this section here is, the subconscious or work it is that they are doing, that they are not aware that they're necessarily doing yet. The Sun is the ultimate happiness card, and Temperance is kind of, Temperance is a card of Sagittarius. It is finding ways to keep the peace, really, quite literally, tempering our emotions, approaching the situation with kind of an openness. Temperance and the Sun. Let's see. King of Swords, King of Wands. Okay, this person might be going back and forth because they're between two people. One of them is making an offer. Tricky. Knight of Cups again. So this person, like I said, had some sort of tragic event that happened that really put them in a state of arrested development concerning how it is they can be in relationships, or how to conceptualize romantic relationships. What they are expecting somebody is going to give back. But what's interesting is that they see two people, or maybe this is the same person, as having potential to grow something with. But these two kings, this king gives and receives love, not in poetry, the way that the Knight of Cups might. This person is somebody who is head over heart, will hold you accountable for your actions or makes a very just decision using intellectual reason. The King of Wands is somebody who has a million things going on at all times, has the energy for all of them, very, very highly sexual energy as well. So I think if you're approaching this from the Knight of Cups, well, choosing a path, slow and steady. I feel like there's a connection here between this Knight of Pentacles and Temperance. Somebody may be taking their time to really understand what being grounded is. The secret that they're keeping, Seven of Wands. This person has their boundaries high. Seven of Wands. King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Eight of Cups. Wow. I feel like this person has had somebody in their life, or somebody has come into it, or they are approaching something. Man, this escalated fast. This went from this person showing as Knight of Cups to an Emperor. This is somebody who really wants to be in control of a love situation. Wow. Okay. This could be somebody who shows up in their life who's a little bit overbearing. This could be somebody who shows up in their life that is a bit playerish, is very concerned about money, and this person just doesn't want anything to do with it. I feel like this person's got options. They're definitely leaving something that gave them a whole lot of anxiety, and it could have been this person. Because the secret that they're conscious of, that they're keeping, is that they have they have huge boundaries up to this. They want a say in what flourishes here in love, because I think that they were with somebody who really was not for them. Okay, let's take a look at person 2 in this entanglement. What can we see about person 2? Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords. What they don't realize yet. Ooh, Nine of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the secret that they're keeping, Judgment, Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this person is showing up having seriously contemplated leaving a situation that was tumultuous, but they have other people who are helping them. They have some sort of a support group, whether it's community, whether this other person is involved in this, we don't know yet. But this is something that they have heavily, heavily thought about. Page of Pentacles is a friend offering some sort of resource, or it is this person finding some sort of an offer, not really knowing what to do with it. You know, it's either the beginning stages of some sort of olive branch that's being extended, or an introduction, or going out for, you know, coffee or dessert or something, a drink. Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles. This person shut it down. Wow. Okay, so this person was offered something, and then they immediately shut it down. It was not something that they wanted. Why? Because Six of Swords, they are working with other people in order to move towards something that is calmer, something that is more peaceful. And they have thought about this. Okay, so person 2 also has options. What they have yet to realize is that this person is possibly holding out for something it is that they're wishing for, or they could be wondering why what they've wished for hasn't come to them yet. Page of Swords, Justice, Ten of Cups, exactly. King of Cups at the bottom. Okay. This person is expecting communication, or they have a certain idea about happiness, and they are waiting for this opportunity to come. They are trying to maybe understand, is my wish just? You know, what are my expectations here? This person could also want to just be alone, to take pause, to think about what makes them happy. There is communication here coming in from somebody I'm getting who this person could have been attached to, and they may be asking them, like, why did you not do this justice? Or what needed to be done different for this to happen? Or do you think I expected too much from you? This sort of thing. King of Cups, Three of Wands, Hierophant. I feel like there's someone waiting for this person, and this person is saying, I'm not ready yet. Could be a water sign. This person maybe, I mean, they haven't realized that they're not ready yet. They're going through some sort of an awakening concerning what it is they wish for. And someone is waiting for them. Interesting. Okay, so the secret it is that they're keeping, that they're cognizant of, is a major decision. They are reflecting on something, being in this hangman position, that they then have to make a decision about. It's this offer. Okay, again, this person wants an ending of something that was torturous. This was like psychologically very damaging for this person. This could be two people who are separating. I mean, we don't know yet until we take a look at the bond, which is next. But again, they're approaching this from a very single kind of, they're fine by themselves. They have extremely romantic notions, and I think this is what they're contemplating. I almost feel like this person feels like they're better off alone with the reassurance of their dreams as opposed to being actually involved in a relationship. But this offer that has come to them that they may have rejected to go into solitude to try to figure out, like, what is my happiness, has put them in a self-reflexive state or position that is realigning the way it is that they think about or conceptualize love. I feel like these are two people on parallel paths somewhat. This is somebody who is rejecting somebody because they want to have more control over who comes into their life, and they feel like this other person was a total burden. And this person has rejected an offer to go into solitude and ask tough questions about what makes them happy. Let's take a look at the bond that these two are building together. What is the bond of these two? All right, we've got Hermit, Three of Swords, and the Chariot. And motivating this, we have the Five of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, somebody's having a little bit of regret. Nine of Wands underneath, Wounded Warrior. Okay, somebody's having a little bit of regret regarding something that was offered. So there was an offer made between these two. I don't think it was this person, because this person refused an offer and went into seclusion. So I think it was this person. This person was kind of biding their time. They could be the person who is waiting. And they could have made a head over heart decision to take action and offer this. They're refusing somebody else, though. So what's motivating the outcome of this connection is the fact that somebody is regretful about maybe not taking up the offer or giving the offer. But what happened was somebody went into seclusion very heartbroken. They kind of flew off heartbroken. I don't know how else to say this, into seclusion. I am almost wondering if someone couldn't see outside of past trauma. Maybe person two here with the Eight of Swords. What happened here? What was the obstacle? Tower, 9 of Wands and 4 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles, High Priestess. Somebody is staying, this person is staying in this dream state, holding on to something. To me, this is the 8 of Swords energy. They're holding on to something. They may be being guided. King of Wands, or sorry, Knight of Wands at the bottom. I think that this person instinctually knows that perhaps they're very wary of this person. Tower, 9 of Wands, 4 of Cups. There's a depression or a disappointment that has come up between the two because there was some sort of an explosion or an argument that really taxed both of these people. Either this person was dealing with a lot of different people. Let's see what the burden is. What is this 10 of Wands? Perhaps I should have verified that or kind of looked into that at the beginning. What is this 10 of Wands for this person? 9 of Cups, Wish, the Devil, Strength. I think that this person may have been a little bit overbearing, or this person had some sort of an addiction or something that was interfering here, and they've had a really hard time coming out of this. King of Cups at the bottom, I think it's made them a lot more aware. 4 Kings here and an Emperor. I think this person's done a significant amount of work. I think this person is really evaluating what is going to make them happy and if it is this person. I feel like a disaster happened between these two people. There was heartbreak and there was moving forward. Somebody went into seclusion and the other person cleaned up their act. And maybe when they cleaned up their act, they came to the conclusion that they had a lot of regrets concerning where this went. Oof. Let's take a look at the future of this connection, if there is one. Page of Wands, 8 of Coins, 9 of Wands. This is excitement, flirtatious energy to really build something. So 8 of Coins is more legacy, 9 of Wands. Somebody was putting in all the energy to try to not fix something, but like fix themselves for a better future. This person had a real difficulty. This was motivated. This fixing was motivated. This person had a real difficulty with self-worth. They thought that they couldn't give something, or they thought that they were too much of a taker, or this person kind of took a leap of faith before they were mature enough to do it. Yeah, 3 Knights here. Knight of Coins, Knight of Swords here as the motivator. This is somebody I feel who kind of knew what the right thing to do was, but was extremely reactive. And so would go between this, like, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but also I'm angry or I'm going to react. This is a very, it's like their mind immediately like went to certain situations that kind of angered them. Well, yeah. This is somebody who was more closed and playerish and immature, and they kind of knew it. Queen of Swords, 5 of Coins. I think that this person put this person out to pasture and basically just said, you know what? No. We've tried this already and it didn't work. Wow, I was not expecting this reading to go there. But I guess that's that. Okay, let's get some advice here very quickly. Advice for the Watcher. Advice for the Watcher. The Empress, Four of Wands, Judgment. The Fool, and the Page of Coins. Ace of Swords on the bottom. Okay. Somebody in this scenario, or whoever is watching, you know, you are very clear about, or you will become very clear about what kinds of offers or what kinds of things that come into your life are worth it and what aren't. And this was a judgment call that you made to do with this particular situation, because I think that you thought that this person was showing up a bit immature, or you just weren't ready to take a leap of faith of this. Because, I mean, the Page of Pentacles is looking at the pentacle like, I don't know what to do with it. Like, what am I meant to do? This is a page who came across, you know, a very valuable coin. It's likely that the page went and buried the coin because they didn't know what to do with it, type of thing. But what you do know and how it is you're behaving, even if it is you who feels this way, like, I don't know how to take a leap of faith with this. I don't even know how to trust this person. What you did was you behaved as the Empress, the Four of Wands, and Judgment. That's fantastic energy. This is creating a very solid foundation for yourself, making very good decisions, keeping you know, good company to kind of help you make those decisions and move towards calmer waters. And if you're in the Empress energy, then you perhaps have come to the realization through this Hanged Man pause that something wasn't going to do justice to what your expectations of happiness were. So I applaud you on that, because I think you walked away from a situation that you knew through evaluation, not even through intuition, but because you could actually see it, you know, it was not for you, because you're showing up here as the Empress, which is somebody who can create whatever they want. I like this. Okay, that's what I have for you, Sag. If you enjoyed the reading, then please remember to like, share, and subscribe to all, or use the donation link below if you feel so inclined. And peace and gratitude from me to you. Take care.